We're gonna drive through a tree. Does not feel like we're gonna fit through here.
So we've overheated and we're on the side of the road. Trees are massive. Crazy. It's hard to even show it on video how massive they are.
So on our way to our next destination, we wanted to stop at this place where you can actually drive through a redwood tree. So we decided we would stop and check it out. We had to leave the RV up top. I guess they do have parking for big rigs down here, but coming down this little hill, I would not want to have taken the RV down here. So anyway, we're gonna check this place out. It's called the Drive-Through Tree Park, and we're just outside of Leggett, California. So we'll see.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Doing great.
You'll want to pull your mirrors in.
Okay.
Do you want a receipt?
No, thank you.
Wait, what did she say?
Pull
the mirrors in. Probably because it won't fit through the trees with the mirrors out. Because we're gonna drive through a tree.
Really?
Really?
I'm able to touch the tree.
Maybe roll down your windows. None of this. That's all redwood. It's not sequoia.
No.
Okay.
We do sell them in the gift shop, though.
Okay. So
Going straight ahead.
awesome.
you.
Thank you.
They sell sequoias in the gift shop.
I guess so. But so that means I was right.
Yeah, they are redwoods.
That they're redwoods and not sequoias. I was right again.
Very similar to.
I was right. Put your head in.
You're gonna.
This does not feel like we're gonna fit here.
We are. We're fine, Mom. Whoa. I touched it. Can we stop? Like,
Does not feel
indents?
like we're gonna fit through here.
Can I touch it some more? Mom, stop. Stop. Oh, do you see like the little like indents in the tree? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I'm touching the inside of a redwood. Look, Mom.
Isn't that cool?
Mom, my phone automatically adjusts like the brightness to how bright it is.
So I just realized something. So you saw how much room we had or didn't have to clear the top of that tree, right? If we would have had bigger tires or a lift kit, we would have not been able to drive through that tree. Just saying. It's a good thing this Jeep is completely stock because it made that possible.
I think there were a few more inches to spare.
Gift shop first?
All right, we can probably go.
No?
That's about it.
Dad,
That's about
gift shop.
it. Your daughter wants to go into the gift shop.
Because Mom owes me something.
I owe her something, and so here's how this works. If I just take care of what I owe her right now, then I won't have to hear about it for however long until that I fulfill on said promise.
Yeah. And I might, okay, if we do.
There is, did you see there was like a tree over there you could go sit in the trunk of or whatever?
I kind of don't want it.
I mean, we kind of did that at Sequoia National Park too, but there's that. I don't know. I
Can we go
mean,
to the gift shop first?
totally life-changing.
Mom,
I guess it's one of those things where you're like, you just got to go do it to say that you've done it and everything else.
Yeah.
But it was a little scary because I was afraid that I was going to hit the Jeep. So. He does look like Harry and the Hendersons Bigfoot though, doesn't he?
yeah, he does. Notice there's an actual real blue
Look,
jay.
he looks just like Harry and the Hendersons.
There's an actual real blue jay.
Where? Those are some really big feet though. Look at how big those toes are.
Like they're the size of my palm.
It's been an interesting couple of days. We went to go to the glass beach yesterday, and when we were on our way home, we started smelling this smell.
Oh boy, so it's not always fun. We've got a slight issue here where the heater core is damaged and spewing out antifreeze. Charity's driving like crazy to get back to the RV.
Take exit 680 onto
We've got about 4 minutes to go, and the temperature gauge is not rising yet. My job is to drain the antifreeze out of the rig, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Okay. I think we're good for another mile or two. So I'm gonna get back to draining. Charity's gonna be driving. Wish us luck, guys. Wish us luck.
So anyway, I thought one of the kids had like opened up, I don't know, modeling clay or something because of the way it smelled. And almost the whole way home, we're trying to figure out, what is this smell? We're still smelling it. Is it like the forest? No, it was antifreeze. So apparently it looks like that the heater core in the Jeep is leaking, which we had this replaced not even a year ago. So it's leaking again.
Boy, oh boy, that does not sound right.
Look at the steam.
It's not supposed to be doing that. Just air is supposed to be coming out of there, not steam.
We are having a travel day today. So yesterday we went to Fort Bragg, Glass Beach. Knew we were going to be traveling today, but it's one of those really long travel days where our ultimate destination is quite a ways away. So we wanted to split the day. We did want to take a drive through the Redwood Forest, however, which meant we needed the Jeep. So we decided to kind of try to band-aid it, just add some coolant if we needed to.
You're gonna blow. That sounds like someone's peeing out here.
So we've overheated, and we're on the side of the road.
Daddy.
Now we gotta figure out, I've got a couple things of antifreeze with us, so we're gonna put in a couple just to get us going, and hope it gets us back to the RV. All right, we're gonna go ahead and fill it up with antifreeze here and hope and pray that this gets us to our RV so we can just hook it up and pull it behind to the nearest service center.
Mom says we might have to rent a car.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're right.
So we went through like this driving tree. We realized that this coolant leak is probably maybe worse than what we're thinking because the Jeep started running way hotter than it normally runs. The temperature gauge was getting up to like 3/4. So pulled over, and there was literally a puddle of coolant on the passenger side floorboard, which is not good. So we are on our way back to the rig. We're just gonna hook it up and tow it. We're gonna boondock tonight, which was our original plan. Hopefully we can still get to the Cracker Barrel that I wanted to in Oregon, just because of distance wise. Obviously the Jeep being towed, it can leak coolant all at once while it's being towed. It's all leaking to the inside. It's not like it's leaking onto the ground. So anyway, yeah, just one of those things that life is not perfect and stuff happens while you're on the road. And we're trying to make the best of a bad situation by enjoying this beautiful Redwood Forest area. These trees are absolutely huge and amazing. And it's just absolutely gorgeous out here. So we're just kind of checking out this area and making the best of a bad situation with the coolant leak that's going on in the Jeep. And we'll head back to the rig here shortly. Hook it back up and tow it the rest of the way with us into Oregon. And then hopefully the shop that we had fixed that heater core for us because it should still be under some sort of warranty. They gave us like an 800 number I have to call and find an approved repair facility, etc., etc. So be doing that tomorrow and hopefully finding a place that we can take it to and get it fixed up.
We're just watching the temperature gauge. I've got 1 more gallon of antifreeze left, and we've got about 9 more miles to go.
Let's pray that we make it back.
Let's pray that we make it back.
GoPro, take a photo. I think there is, but I don't know how to do it. I think you have to probably be in a different mode.
That's that sad.
I would know. One of the kids in the back had one of the, you're gonna have to be the one to edit this out later. So it's up to you. You get to edit it out. Where's the children?
They're in the tree.